Howdy all and welcome to Lac Lives. I'm Lacander and this is Lac Plays Minecraft. So as you can see, I made it out to a desert. I didn't discover the desert, but I finally wandered out here. Short and Proud, who plays on the server with me, said that he had found one near his place, and I hadn't been out here yet, and then I saw that he, speak of the devil, I saw that he had made a track to it in the nether, and so I thought I'd come check it out, and I thought while I was out here, I would, gander around, see if maybe it's got a mesa biome. What I've discovered is, he says hello YouTubers, is a buried temple, which we're going to have to check out. Also, we are on the new snapshot, so as you can see, things are now approaching correctly. Apparently, they threw in some Halloween hijinks for some reason. I don't know, maybe because it's October. Oh, where did she go? And witches can now spawn anywhere, and I just saw one wandering around here. And if you were probably not paying attention to the mobs near me, you probably saw her. I was trying to keep her on the edge of my screen. I don't see where she went to, though. Maybe she despawned. She was just standing right over here, though. Oop, I need to eat some more. And, but I wanted to check out the temple here with everybody. So let me, whack out this creeper. What I'll probably do is I'll probably break my way down to this temple real quick here, and then we'll cut away while I do my exploring, and then we'll come back later so we can look at the new glass. They've updated the glass in the game, and so we'll want to take a... Aw, dang it. I'm always letting those guys touch me. I actually think one might be punching me in the back. Nope. Don't know what that was about. My guy just jerked forward. There's nothing behind me. Your guess is as good as mine. I also don't know where that witch went, and I don't appreciate that. I was gonna kill her. Sometimes they drop good stuff. Anyways, let's get in here. Now my pick is crazy fast in this sandstone stuff. So it makes it kind of... Oh, this one's a little different than the last one I was in. The last one I was in, this was all open back here. Like this. And so I gotta be really slow digging down in here. Oop. Zombie plopped his way down in with us. Now I don't do a lot of these temples, but I know... Oops, that's too much. I know that... oh, I got a ton of junk on me. Let's plop down some sandstone, I guess, to fill in this hole. You don't want to drop right down in, of course, because the... Okay, where's that? The pressure plate's down there, and we don't want to set off the pressure plate and blow ourselves up and blow up the treasure. That would be unfortunate. So, gonna dig my way down, if I can, to where the treasure is at. Oh. I don't think I took out that pressure plate, but there wasn't a pressure plate here. Weird. Grab that TNT. We might want to do something with it later. What do we get? Iron horse armor. No, thank you. I'll take some gold. Ooh, I'll take a saddle. I did get a pressure plate. I don't need a pressure plate. I grabbed a pressure plate. Well, that one's buried. Ooh, that one had a lot of gold in it. And iron horse armor. Alright. That wasn't spectacular. Oh, it looks kind of like... that was me. I can say it looks kind of like somebody's already been digging down in here, but that was me. Yeah, there's a bug in this snapshot. Durability isn't apparently working. See, I'm at 243 and oh no, 242. No, it's going down. It's going down. It's just not visible. And I'm not sure if I accidentally hit some buttons or what, but I've got a lot of extra information I didn't have before. And, oh, maybe I can get out through here. Ta-da! Pillar my way up out of there. So one of the cool things I noticed was maps tell you what level they're at, which is awesome, because they didn't tell you that before. The downside is your picks and stuff don't tell you. Although I did see something about. Oop, I'm in chat mode there. Had to hit escape. F3H. I don't know what F3H is supposed to do because it doesn't seem to do anything for me. Like F3A reloads the viewing chunks, and F3S I think is supposed to reload the sound. Which is the big update today, is the sound. They have changed it so that sound is now more moddable, getting ready for resource packs and stuff, and how you can add sounds in now to the sound files and use custom sounds and things like that. That's really their big update today, but they also changed glass, which we'll take a look at when I get back to town. I want to continue exploring here, so if I find something else interesting, I'll be back with you. Otherwise, I'll meet you back in town. Alright, so I'm still out here exploring, but I thought this was pretty cool looking. I found one of the desert wells that you come across sometime, and it's right here on the edge of the ocean, which is at the edge of the desert. And then I love when they have formations like that, and that looks just really awesome to me with this little well here. And then when I'm coming over this way, look at that. Right on the edge of the ocean is a desert temple, which is, ouch, which is just crazy. Still haven't found any mesa biome, but I'm still looking. Look, it's even like there's a river separating this section of desert here too, flowing out into the ocean. This is probably salt water. Can't drink it. Don't drink it. Don't drink it. But this thing is like smack right on the edge of the ocean. This is crazy. Look at it. It's actually hanging out in the water. This is a desert temple in the ocean. I mean, how crazy is that? At least it wasn't buried. Yeah, you could load in any time there, chunk. At least it wasn't buried like the last one, I guess. Let's see if we can get some goodies here. What in the world is that? I need some light. Why is there gravel? Give me your TNT. I request your TNT. That's the third desert temple I've raided today in this one section of desert. It's pretty crazy. Gold. Man, look at all the saddles. Saddles don't stack though, so I can't take them. Oh man, more diamond armor and another saddle. I'll take the gold. More diamond armor. Wow, this was a good one. I'm gonna have to remember where this one was at. All right. And by remember, that means write down the coordinates, because I will never remember where this thing's at. So, alright, if I find something else cool while I'm doing my searching, or, you know, make it back to town, then I'll hook back up with you. Alright, so we're back. I didn't make it back to town yet, but I realized I wanted to show you something here at the farm first and unload our goods. I found a town and swiped all their books, so that's pretty nice. We went up with 26 pieces of TNT from that trip, so we are definitely on par for another TNT explosion episode of some kind. I did manage to kill a couple of witches. I think I mentioned the witches were out for Halloween. Come on. That guy go flying? What was that all about? Die. And, so... the one dropped sticks, and the other one dropped, a glass bottle. Sticks. Really? Sticks. Where'd the other piece of armor go? But what I wanted to show you back here was they've changed stained glass, and so now it's a little more see-through than it was before. Short's looking for a mesa biome in the desert forest at the moment, so hopefully he can find it, because I looked and looked, couldn't find it, but wandering around the desert, I kind of maybe got lost. I'm going to go back with some maps and a horse to make it easier. But you can see that the glass is much easier to see through now. I think that might have maybe changed a little bit some of the things I had planned, but it also makes the glass a little more usable. I did think maybe it was a little too opaque, but now it's... You be quiet. Now it's, you know, more like glass, and although it's not so hard to tell the difference at night, but man, when I first came over here, I could not tell the difference between the different pieces. And, you know, so the yellow and the lime are still pretty bright, but like the brown is pretty good now for a, you know, dirty pane of glass, and the white looks pretty good for a dirty pane of glass. It really depends on what kind of dirty you're looking at. So even the green you could get away with, like, you know, it's got some mold growing on it, or some mildew, some moss, something. So, shh. And I've never used ice to build with, and I do see a lot of people using ice as a building material. So I did see they updated the ice on how it interacts with water, since a lot of people use it to see into the water with, and they did fix it so it's supposed to allow you to see into water again. What else went down with the patch? Ooh, you know what, where's my... Make sure my leash is here. Yeah, I don't know, I can't really think of much else. The glass was the biggest thing, and fixing the mobs from running around backwards. You know what, let me just jump over real quick, and I will bring up the patch notes. What's going to happen is I'm going to get blowed up because I'm looking at my web browser. Blowed up, because that's a word. Blown up. I will get blown up. I don't know why I use such horrendous pronunciation when I'm doing these. Probably because I use such horrendous pronunciation in real life. Because most people don't really use very good pronunciation anymore. Yeah, I don't really see anything too different than what I looked at before, so... Oh, maps were updated to display colored wool and stained clay. So, I wanted to update my map, dang it, back at the farm and see what that looked like. Oh, we're almost here, though. I'm gonna I'm gonna run back to the farm. I gotta see what it looks like when it updates. I forgot about that change. You can't see it on this thing, really. Actually, I think you can. See that little dark dash in the edge of my city down there is what I've been working on that I wanted to show you at the end of this episode here. Well, we're actually like halfway through an episode. Ooh, server's a bit laggy. I had a couple of rubber band moments in the desert there, and teleporting spiders a couple of times, so I don't know if that's me or what. Yeah. Moo cow. I think this map should be... Ooh, I just hallucinated a shadow coming across the ground at me there. I think this map should be detailed enough to show... Oh yeah, so you can see the park there. So these maps, they don't update automatically. You have to pull them back down and then open them. It's pretty awesome. Scaling. Let you know the scaling. And then you can see this should update. It's not updating. Why isn't this map updating? They did earlier today? Maps. I tell ya, I need this map to update. I updated all these maps earlier today because I added in the pathways, and I added some pathways through the wheat field to get out to my... But this isn't updating at all. There's like 2 more docks sticking off the end there, and I was hoping to see an updated version of my plaza, and that makes me a little sad. I just wasted all that time coming back out here now. Alright, Ransom, let's get back out there. So what I've been working on today is, well, not just today, but last couple days, I've got some more work done in the harbor master's office. I really need to get some doors on that place. I haven't put any doors on it yet. And I also... I don't know why you're making that noise, Ransom. I also been working on the market plaza that I said I was going to, and doing a little design attempts. I'm not sure if I like my current one. I mean, I like it. I just don't know if it's what I'm looking for. I went with a checkered pattern, and I wonder if I shouldn't do something a little more crazy with it. Maybe something with some diagonal lines or something. But yeah, I did a little rearranging here in the harbor. I moved the lamppost across the road. I put one up, but I didn't like how close it was to the building. And so I thought maybe I would just put one on either side of this little fountain here. And I thought that looked pretty nice. And I changed the roads. They all stop here now. They used to run out to here. But then when I changed this out, I didn't like, I couldn't run the road out to match. I know they don't have to match, but I kind of wanted them to. And so I just, I figured this could all just be, you know, like, foot traffic area. And, since this is supposed to be the nicer part of town. And, so the roads kind of stopped there. I did run out this one over here. This sewer over here now runs all the way out. I think I already showed you the dock here. I went around and put some legs on the piers. They don't go all the way down over here because that's way deep and I don't have any underwater breathing. And I filled in all the edges underneath because I did not like the way that was looking underneath. You could see like way back up underneath and that just looked horrid, but this now flows into the sewer. Oh, I didn't get water in there yet. I need to get some water in there. I should probably knock off the bottom piece of bar there, but I haven't done that. Come on. You can swim over here. And you can see the difference now with the updated stained glass. You can actually see into the building a little better, and I really, really like the way this looks now. I kind of liked it before. I liked it better than what I had, and now I really like it, especially from this side, where I've got the big plant in there. I just think that looks awesome. So I'm kind of excited about the new stained glass now. I wasn't before because I didn't like the way you couldn't see through it, but that's spectacular. I put in potted plant. It's just a piece of brown wool with some bushes on top of it, and I run it up the side here. I've been watching some videos about building, get some ideas about decorating. Not that I really used a whole lot in here, except for the bushes around the side. I never thought of that. I never thought about using the bushes as big hanging plants. And I like that idea. I actually want to get some actual hanging plants going. Not in this building, but somewhere. I want to do like the pots up here, and then the bush comes down the wall. I think that would be awesome. I brought in a piece of dirt, put a rose bush on top of it, put some trapdoors on the sides to make the pot for the plant, and then I thought this turned out pretty well. This is the counter, and then I gave it a countertop by putting brown wool carpets across the top, and I thought that looks pretty nice. And then I put in a trap door here. If you've been to an office, a lot of times they'll have the piece of the counter that swings up to let people in and out. So that's what that's supposed to be. It doesn't work because the carpet won't move with the trap door. And then I got my bookcases in here, of course, which I showed you before. I did shift the direction the counter was in, because I was gonna do something over here, and then I realized what I needed to do over here was some more storage for documents. And this is just some stairs. And then I put a bunch of trapdoors on it. They have like the cubby holes where they shove rolled up like blueprints and stuff into, and so I kind of thought that would fit in here. So these are all their documents where they've rolled up their scrolls and shoved them in here. I don't really have a way to make scrolls stick out through here, so we'll just have to pretend that's what that's for. And I want to get some more bookcases in here, and maybe a chair and a desk back here yet. But I think this actually turned out really nice. And I mean, it's not as decorated as the end, definitely. So I probably should get at least one small painting in here, and maybe two. And I definitely need to get some doors on the building. I don't know why I haven't put doors on the building yet, but yeah, the Harbor Master is pretty close to being done, and I think it turned out great. Which means that I, of course, got sidetracked by the next project. Yeah, I really didn't know what I was going to do with that building, and it actually has turned out to be, I think, pretty nice for what I wanted. And then this is going to be our plaza. Wow, that was loud sheep right in my ear. Why don't you shut it? This is our market area, and it's got the big fox head symbol, just like the one over there, right in the middle of it. And like I said, I went with a kind of a checkered appearance, although it's not going to be quite a true checker, because I want to fill in these holes here with gray instead of white, just to keep it looking a little more even through here. And then the corners, there's going to be some pillars at each of the corners, and probably some arches running the... well, that was... I don't know why I looked up so high. Some pillars up here, and then some arch work across here and probably across this way, although I'm not sure what I'm going to do about the arches on this side. The center of the map, I think, is here, or it might be here, actually. I can tell you. Oh, it's, I think this is the center right here, so it's one off the road is the center, which doesn't really help our map. I don't want to put a roof on it. It's going to be open on the top, but I do want to have some kind of design, pillars and arches or something around the outside. And then let me get up here so we can see it. Hopefully no skeletons spawn and shoot me off while I'm up here. While I was out in the desert, I totally ran it. Oh, see? Oh, that's a zombie. I totally ran and jumped right into a ravine. So that was crazy. Yeah, see, that's what I've got going so far. There's 3 holes because I've got an idea that I want to try out, and we'll have to see how that looks. I think I'm up so high that they won't try to get me up here. So, yep, too bad of an aim to hit that guy. Yeah, this place is looking pretty nice from up here. So yeah, when I get the rest of the white and the gray in, this is white and this is white, 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 gray, gray, white. Well, it'll look like this, right? This on the opposite side. Maybe, I don't know, I might go with more diagonal diamond maybe around the wolf's head or something. I don't know. This was just something I was trying. But I gotta get more quartz. This white is quartz blocks. And this is cyan stained clay. And so I've got to go out and get more clay blocks, which is why we're looking for mesa. Because if we can find a mesa, then I don't have to dig up clay. Because, let me tell you, 64 pieces of clay barely gets you any clay blocks. It takes 4 stacks of clay to get 1 stack of clay blocks. And getting the cyan to make the clay was easier than getting the clay, which is just ridiculous to me. But yeah, I was hoping the map would update and show the three piers now, and the little cutter pier, which I haven't done anything with. But yeah, that's where we're at. Oh, I still got to get over here and put that flag up there. Why can't I remember to do that? That's going to have a big flag off of it eventually. I'm not sure which way it's going to be blowing. Probably backwards toward the fountain there. I need to get in here and do something about all these mobs spawning too. My plan is to maybe I got this idea where I've got grass. As long as I keep enough grass around, is to get some of the carpet and get some green carpet or whatever color is close to the grass, and plop down some glowstone and then put a piece of carpet over top of it. Any place I need more light, and then you know, because really I like the street lamp idea, but you'd have to have street lamps like every 5 blocks or something. I mean, these are really close, and I get mobs spawning right here. And that's just ridiculous. So, alright, I'm going to call it here and get down off this thing before I kill myself. So, yeah. That's where I'm at. Oh, look, see right there? Skeleton. Just waiting for me to get down here so he can shoot me off. Oh, and I'm out of arrows. I just used my last arrow. Please don't shoot me off, Mr. Skeletons. Oh, it's a witch. There's a witch in my town. not a witch, I'm your wife. I was watching Big Bang Theory tonight, and they made it. Oh, she hit me with potions. Oh, I got poison potions. Back off, zombie. No, no. Ah. No, no. That was bad. That was close. I survived. Alright, click like if you like, subscribe to be sure to catch the next one. And I will talk to you, I thought that was a witch, later.